All right, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to Too Much Tech. And in today's video, we have Audio Technica's new hybrid noise canceling Quietpoint wireless headphones. These are some new wireless earbuds from Audio Technica. I haven't taken the deepest look at them, but they look pretty interesting, and I think they might be a good potential option. Today, I'm just gonna do a quick unboxing and give you guys my first impressions. I don't think I'm gonna do a full review on these, but I'm gonna listen to them for a little bit, see what I think, let you guys know if I think it's worth it or not, and maybe do a couple quick comparisons to see if they sound like maybe the Sonys I've heard in the past or the AirPods that I use most of the time. This month, I feel like it's gonna be a really big audio month on the channel because I don't know, I got a ton of audio gear on the way. Before I go ahead and finish peeling open this box, let's read the back real quick. So we got digital hybrid noise cancellation technology and a truly wireless design, 5.8mm dynamic drivers with DLC. A headphone has DLC. I don't know about this one, boys. Qualcomm True Wireless Stereo Plus, interesting. That looks to be just about it, but it's got Bluetooth 5.0, Qualcomm aptX audio, AAC, SBC, those are probably like supported codecs. USB Type A to Type C charging cable in the box, some ear tips, Comply ear tips. I don't know, maybe those are like the foam ones. And then looks like some regular ear tips. So we'll give those a go and see what we think of them. Little foam piece there. Oh, that's a little tough. This case is kind of large. Okay, comes with a little bit of charge. USB Type-C port on the side. Interesting. Strange choice, but it looks okay. ANC 300TW charging case. Oh, I think these stay in here. So these are like the rubber. These are the foam ear tips. I never really used foam ear tips extensively. I don't really think that they were for me. But we got a USB Type-C cable for charging, of course. Some documentation. The nice part about having USB-C, I can just leave that one in the box in case I ever lose it because I already have so many USB Type-C cables. These look pretty interesting, but let's go ahead and download this app real quick. There's like some plastic in here. They want to make sure they keep it safe and free from you know what, I guess. Why they wrap the headphones with the plastic is kind of strange, but not the end of the world. So here's a quick close-up of the case. Pretty chunky. USB Type-C on the side. Then close up of the earbuds. We got the Audio Technica logo on the outside. A little button right here. I wonder if that's for like voice commands and skip track and all that stuff. Obviously wireless charging connects for the case on the inside. These aren't the most glorious looking things, but you know, whatever. So this is just a quick test of the Audio Technica ANC 300TW Quietpoint. Let me know what you guys think of the mic. Comment below. Does this mic sound good? Does it sound bad? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Could you use this for phone calls? I don't know. I haven't heard it yet. I'll listen to it when I'm editing. Wow, those do not sound fantastic. I just listened to the voice memo real quick. It didn't sound amazing. Let's go through the app real quick, see what this thing can do. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not necessarily impressed with the app. Just aesthetically is not the most pleasing, and there's not necessarily a ton of functionality. I mean, like, you got some basic controls and all that good stuff, and I'll get to that in just a second, but it just looks really plain, so I'm not really overly impressed with how the app looks. Obviously, your battery life, I've only been using these for like 20-30 minutes at this point, and it's lost like 5% battery, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. So 10% per hour. That sounds like some pretty good battery life. I have the codec set to select automatically. I don't know. Like, I tried to select the other ones, and you gotta like drop it back in the case and back and forth and all that stuff. And I didn't really notice like a significant difference. Not really that big of a deal to me. Noise canceling, they have a few different modes. Hear through, they have 3 different levels. The low, basically you can't hear anything. The high, it sounds like your voice is going into the microphone. You can hear absolutely everything. Like, it's not bad. So the hear through, I do like. Customizing, like I said, I have the codecs set to auto, but you can change those. You just got to drop them back in the case again. Ambient hear through, this is basically the exact same menu, just laid out a little bit differently. Key assign, basically you have 2 different patterns that you can assign these keys, either left-handed or right-handed. What they did, they're not necessarily the most memorable. Like, obviously after you use it for quite a while, it'll probably be easy to remember what things are. But so on your left, you're gonna have like your noise cancellation modes and your volume, and then on the right you have all your answer calls, playback, and all that stuff. The problem that I have with that, what if you're only using one of the earphones, then what? You just have limited functionality. I mean, personally, I set up my AirPods so that both sides have the same control, so that if I'm just using one of them, which is a lot of the time, I can still use whatever functions that I find myself needing for the most part. Voice prompt, they have like a voice prompt where like when you connect them and turn on and off a particular mode, it'll do like a quick voice prompt. It's kind of annoying, so I turned that off. And then a quick start guide just to run you through all the different things that these headphones can do. And it was kind of useful, but not really. All right, audio quality. So what I noticed, these sound pretty decent with Apple Music, but using it with any other media, Spotify, YouTube Music, YouTube in general, I noticed that the volume was a lot lower and they didn't really sound as good. Now let me back up just a little bit. The audio quality is okay. I'm not saying it's the best, but let's do a quick price check on these and see how much these cost. So currently these are listed on Amazon for about 240 bucks, which, you know, sounds pretty normal for some noise canceling headphones, right? At that point, you're competing against AirPods Pro, the Sony headphones, the Beats Power Beats Pro. I can never remember the name. It's just a long name and all that good stuff. And I just did a quick price check on the Sony headphones, which those sound a lot, I mean, a lot better than these personally. Those are actually less money than the Audio Technicas, and these just came out. So I can't really say that I'm really impressed with the audio quality. If anything, it sounds extremely flat. I was playing with the equalizers. The only equalizer that worked while changing it was the equalizer in Apple Music. And basically it only sounded a little bit different when you change the equalizer. In Spotify, the equalizer didn't work at all. It sounded exactly the same with all the equalizer presets. With the fact that I'm gonna be using these to listen to media, like, and it doesn't matter what source it's coming from, I need it to sound good. These are not doing it for me. Not for the price. Maybe if these were like, I don't know, $100 or something, it would be more of like a value thing. But I think that these are just kind of, they price themselves out, and these are kind of battling against the higher end headphones, and they don't sound nearly as good. That's the disappointing part about these. I can honestly say I expected more, and I'm kind of disappointed. If you want to try them out for yourself, I'll have them linked in the description below, but I don't love them. I'd rather buy the Sonys, to be honest. But all right, you guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new. Let me know what you think about these Audio Technica headphones. Would you consider picking them up at all? Do you have Audio Technica headphones that you like? I have an Audio Technica mic that I like quite a bit, and this thing sounds really good. Usually what I use for voiceovers and stuff like that. Not what I'm using now, but I like the mic that I have. I tried the really popular over-ear headsets, and those sounded pretty good too, especially for $100. But these, they just aren't my favorite. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next video.